Hello YouTube, welcome if this is your first time on my channel. Welcome back if you're a returning viewer. I am ecstatic if you are here either way. Um, this is my AGTube channel, in case you haven't figured out by the title and all the dolls everywhere. And in this installment, we're going to do a couple different things. We're going to open a little bit of doll mail that came today. We're going to try to figure out who's coming with us to American Girl Place Chicago in just over a week. It's been over a year since well, no, that's not true. It's been just under a year since we've been to American Girl in Chicago, and a couple months, 3 months since my cousin, her husband, and I went to the Charlotte store, which was awesome. So we're going back. My cousin and her husband are driving here from Colorado at the end of next week for my cousin's birthday. So I'm really excited because I just love seeing them. Anytime that I get to spend with them is a great time for all of us. So we're going back to American Girl. My cousin's husband is a saint for coming with us. He has a doll that I bought him that his first time coming, I got him a little gift card, and he got 104 little blonde, dirty blonde hair, dark blue-eyed boy. So yeah, so we're going back to the city when they're here, and it's gonna be fantastic. So Joe's definitely, I know that Joe's coming. She's gonna get her ears pierced. And then I'm not sure if Alec, my little mini-me, or if I'm gonna bring Logan, Sasha, who is my Logan, for their ear piercing. We do have appointments at the salon, so that's really cool. Joe got her hair done last time, so she's not getting her hair done this time. So I'm gonna bring somebody. The first time that we had appointments for the salon, we did not make it there in time, so I had Escarina with me, and she didn't even get to get her hair done. So I might take her. She's the cool camo chick with the brown hair with the blue and green highlights. So yeah. So let's get into. So I'm sorry, a little scatterbrain. So we're gonna do an unboxing. We're gonna try to figure out a little bit more on who's coming with us, and then I'm going to go through a little bit of what I'm doing to prepare for our trip back to American Girl and the city. It's storming like crazy here. The lights have flickered 2 or 3 times since I sat down to finally start filming this. So we'll see. It's like 2:30 in the morning, 2:20 exactly, 2:20 in the morning, and what else would I be doing? So yeah, so without further ado, let's get into this little unboxing. So to be completely honest, it's open because I already slightly unboxed it, but have no worry, have no fear. I ordered 2 of what's in here, and so I already brought one out and have them out, and then I have the other ones in here. I'm really excited for this because I wanted to order from this brand, this company, for a while, but I'm not a fan of their face molds, and I don't really have any sort of, like, I have Kirsten, but she's about the only character that I have that would rock most of their stuff, most of their small stuff, and then their big stuff is too big for the space that I have. I would love to have like an armoire or something from them, but it's just too big. So I got these instead. So let's open it up. And it is the Queen's Treasure. I don't know if anyone on here orders from them often, whatever. I feel like I don't really see much about them on AGTube. They have modern stuff in it, like outfits that I didn't know. I'm just not, I can't get behind that face mold. Personally, it's just not for me. So, a little more Little House on the Prairie catalog. Stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'll end up ordering some more stuff from them. Kirsten's like, yeah, I need more. Because American Girl's not giving me anything else. So, besides the literature, we've got, so there were 2 in here. It's a 2-pack of doll stands. I have 0 doll stands. Well, I have like the one that my amigurumi grandpa is standing up on. But besides that, none. So I've been wanting to get some because I have a couple dolls that don't particularly like to stand, and then I've got a couple dolls that I want to bring out, like my Molly, Kirsten, and Felicity. I would like to bring out on a shelf and have them actually standing up so you can see their full outfits, because I don't like that they're sitting on a shelf right now, and this could be the game changer. So I've got a couple shelves that I want to put up, but I'm not sure where to put them. So I use the other 2. I'll put this into the desk real quick. So I've got the other 2 in use for my Guts. I've heard so many different ways to say it now. But my Guts little sister, who is my Glinda, I've got her standing up so you can see her big, beautiful ball gown. And then I've got my Elphaba, who's a Madame Alexander 18-inch doll, standing up also because she has 0 balance. So yeah. And first off, the first thing that I did when I opened the other pack was just, it smells really good because it's like a real wood base wrapped in this styrofoam. So you get, pardon me. See, this is beautiful. Like, the American Girl ones are cool, the white ones. They're very on brand for now, but this just makes me think of old school American Girl because it's that like cherry wood, kind of oaky finish. It smells, I mean, you can smell it just radiating off of it. I feel like a creep for smelling this on the camera now, but whatever. This comes out. You can, yeah, we'll try it on Joe. Like we don't all know how doll stands work at this point, but swoop. Try and do it on camera and it's not going. There she goes. So yeah, so that's the Queen Treasures doll stand. I know that this brand's been around for quite some time. I know that I remember seeing them pop up here and there on like Walmart.com and stuff like that right before I kind of fell out of collecting. I'm not going to bother with the other one right now because I feel like that was kind of more of a crap show than I intended it to be on camera. But yeah. So I'm going to try to get up one of the 2 little floating shelves that I have and get 3 dolls out on, well, 2 on these stands. I might take the one from my little grandpa and have him just sit down. But yeah, so there's that. I encourage you to check out the Queen's Treasure if you haven't already. They're kind of like, in my mind, they're right up there with like Maple Leaf as far as brands that I remember seeing right before getting out of collecting as a late teenager, and brands that I've never ordered from, and this is bogus, face molds that I don't really care for. So I won't be buying any dolls from them, to be dead honest. Not that they're not cute, they're just not for me. And that's fine. So yeah, so there's that. And then let me show you real quick. Here is little Fabula and Atma standing up now next to the painting that my uncle's late partner did. And yeah, I like standing up so much more. They just look like little ladies, little little actresses on a stage. So yeah, when I go to the American Girl store with a group of people, usually my family, that's who I've only ever been there with, I take that back. In second grade, third grade, somewhere in between third and fourth grade, the first time I ever went to American Girl with my friends Catherine and Jennifer for their birthday, none of my family was there. However, since then, I've only ever gone with family. And so, one of the things I like to do is gift cards for the people who are going. So this time, we've got my cousin Marilyn, moi, my mum, and my sister Shell. Michelle, short for Shell. Shell, short for Michelle. Sorry. Like I said, it's like 2:30 in the morning, so we're rocking it though. So this was my original carrier, and I loved it so much. It's got all these buttons on it. I got it for like, I don't know, like $15, shipped from China. So like the quality's not the absolute best because it's just like an unbranded bag, but I added the strap to it with these D-rings. I had a little thing here. Sorry, I could tell any of that. I had a little loop like this one. And the last time that we went in to American Girl last September, my youngest sister and I were running to try to catch the train, and the loop completely detached, and this strap that was attached here came flying out, and the bag went flying off of me and onto the ground, and I had to run back to pick it up. And so, and like when that happened, I got a button there now to keep it from falling all the way down, from unzipping completely and coming off. But like the zipper broke. It was just a total crap show. It was like the perfect way to start what was supposed to be a perfect day. And it wasn't a bad day, but it wasn't like the day that it was supposed to be. But that was fine. So after that, I got, let's move this out of the way. I got this guy. And I got one for my cousin, and she loved it, and I loved it. I wanted it for myself, but I got one for my cousin because she needed a bag. And so the first time that we went, I got this one for myself, and then I got two pink ones that were like the same unbranded type for my older sister, Shell, and my mom. And they both have theirs still, but they had actual backpack straps. This did not. This only had this guy on the top, nothing on the back, and that on the side. So you can either carry it like like a sideways briefcase or like an actual briefcase, and that's your only options with that one. Sorry, the camera works all crazy with this video. Frustrating, very frustrating, because I really did love that bag. But then I got this one, and I loved this one too, and it was great. And I only used it once when we went to see Six in Chicago back at the beginning of July, and it's so beautiful. It's got all these beautiful sparkles that come off everywhere. It's just loose glitter, and I don't mind it on my body. I don't wear body glitter, but it's not, I'm not like I used to work with guys at TJ Maxx who were like glitter phobic, and I was like, get over it, it's literally just glitter. But the fact that it was shedding in the car and on the train and in the theater and on the train and in the car and in the house and on my clothes, it got to be a bit excessive. So my older sister, Shell, loves this bag so much, so I'm just going to give it to her because it's just not for me. As much as I love it, as much as I wanted it, she's going to get a lot more enjoyment out of it because she doesn't mind glitter as much as I do. So with my cousin Marilyn and my sister Michelle having AG branded bags, I was like, well, I can't stand for this. So I recently got this one for my mom, which is really, it's almost the exact same color as the off-brand one that I had gotten her. It doesn't have a window, which I was going to leave in the eBay review, but none of them have windows, as it turns out. I don't know why American Girl felt like this one carrier didn't need a plastic window, just an open hole in the front of it. But yeah, we might try to get some clear plastic and fill that in. And so then I got this guy for myself that I'm going to use this time for sure. And this one, okay, so disclosure with this one, complete disclosure is, while yes, it broke way sooner than it should have on a strap that maybe shouldn't have even been used for a shoulder strap, it's a good bag, and I thought that I could get away with fitting $2 in there, because $2 do fit in there uncomfortably, but they do fit. And it's actually pretty deep, so it does accommodate $2 pretty easily. These are a lot slimmer. This one's crazy slim. This one's not as bad. The new plastic one that they have, I feel, is slightly slimmer than this one, and does not have, hold on one second, any sort of interior pockets, because it's literally just got a clear plastic front on it. So this one's definitely the better deal, as far as this one versus the new one that they have. This one, in my opinion, is the best, because one, you can get it open one-handed almost. And two, it's got pockets, and it's got this really, really cool, that I'm really sad to see go, other pocket that you can fit stuff in the little compartment. It's just so nice. Very, very nice. That being said, I literally just unstuffed this one for the first time and opened it, and this is by far the superior winner. I mean, it's got an entire full-on pocket sections, multiple pockets, mesh pockets, and closed pockets with flaps. I mean, they skimped out on the window. I'm so on the pockets. They skimped out on the window, but they really went above and beyond with the pockets, Wendy. All right. And there's your Broadway reference for this video. But above and beyond, there's still one case left over, and that is the case that you never would guess. And that is the double case. I think this is like Badger Basket Co. or whatever it's called. And I got this guy around the same time that I ordered this guy, because I wasn't sure if I was going to be content enough with taking just one doll with me to the store and wanted the option to take two. I also wasn't sure if this one was going to get here in time from China, so I ordered this one from Amazon, and it came on the same day that this one came. So whatever. So these are the three cases, my three cases. I kind of gaslit you with all the other ones on the table for the thumbnail, but you'll forgive me, I think. I don't know, I hope. I'm confident. So yeah, so I might take this one, because then I could probably fit like all three dolls in there hypothetically, but the plan was to put the two girls in the case and then carry Sasha with me, because he's my little brat. I mean, they're all my little brats, but like Joe and Sasha and Claudie are my three little stars on my AGIG, which I don't think I've ever mentioned on here. I am the primary admin for my family's AGIG, which is Jams Downtown Dolls, JAMMS Downtown Dolls on Instagram. Feel free to check us out. So yeah, so there's that rant. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. It's kind of random. I don't know. I really don't even know how to classify this video. Like, get ready with me for American Girl. I don't know. I don't really know. But Escarina came out to say vote for me. She's coming with us. It's definitely going to be her. My sister might bring her. I think, what is she? 89? Somewhere around there. Whatever number she is. She might be bringing her version of her too. So if she does, that's cool. We can both bring them. That's fine. And Joe's definitely coming. Alec maybe, or Sasha. I'm not sure. Alec came the last time that we went. So I feel like I want to take Sasha, but Sasha got to come with us to the cafe, the one and only time that we've gone to the AG Cafe. So, I don't know. I kind of wanted to take someone different. And, yeah. I'm really excited for I mean, I'm always excited to go to American Girl. And sorry for the people who can't go to the store. I'm about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from the Chicago store. So that's really nice. That's really cool for us to have that option. My cousin lives in Colorado, and they don't have the Denver store anymore. So, you know, I know that they are a rare thing, especially now. They were kind of popping up everywhere, now they're just fading out. And yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy to see the cycle. They were like available at Toys R Us and everything for a while, and now Toys R Us is gone completely too. But like the fact that American Girl had a little kiosk or whatever they had at Toys R Us is just mind-blowing to me. Yeah, I'm not getting a doll when we go, so the like top contenders for who I'm gonna get is 104, another one of Cole, because I want to straighten his hair and see if I can put a little faux hawk and have him be a little rocker boy. Because all my boys, I mean, they're kind of punk and stuff, but they're pretty not my style, especially when I was like a teenager. I'm a little bit more sporty now, but like before it was like 10 years of trip pants, black nails, dyed hair, guy liner, all of it. It was great. And now I'm old. So I'm living vicariously through the dolls, so I really think I'm going to have to get another. And I want to support the boy dolls, because I feel like they just don't get enough love, and I'm trying to help their sales. So, as much as I don't want duplicates in my collection, I think I'm going to get another little blonde boy, and steam his hair out, steam that curl out. So he's like the number one on the list right now, but I'm also really in love with, I can't remember her number to save my life, like 124 or something. The girl, the dark girl with the green eyes and the brown version of a vet's wig. I think she'd be a really cute Hermione. So I think she's definitely on, she's like the number one as far as girl truly me's that I want at the moment. And then the only other ones that I really see popping in to try to take the place are, I want the Hoffman twins really bad, but I want to buy them together. So they are what I'm planning on doing for myself for Hanukkah / Christmas this year. And so I'm trying to put them off till the end. But the other two that I really see popping up to really get in there are possibly Rapunzel, because as much as I'm not really a Disney adult myself, and the long hair dolls are a little bit too much for me. Into the Woods is one of my favorite musicals, and Rapunzel is featured in Into the Woods, and so in memory of the late great Stephen Sondheim, I am very interested in buying Rapunzel. And then Tiana, because I love my Claudie, and I would love another Claudie mold, and Tiana's the only other Claudie mold in the entire AG universe at the moment. So yeah, so it's kind of between those four at the moment. We'll see who wins, we'll see who I end up getting, we'll see if I end up getting none of them and just getting outfits and accessories. Or if I get somebody completely off cuff, because for my birthday last year, I went in with the full intention of buying the Hoffman twins and got Claudia instead. So we'll see. this last year I went with the intention of buying 128 and got 128. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm really excited. I'm planning on making a video of us in the store, going to the store next Sunday. So, and I'm hoping that will be up Sunday evening. And yeah, so just a little over a week, and we'll definitely see you then. And before that, hopefully I'll have another video up. I'm not committing to anything, and you probably aren't expecting much, but yeah, so yeah, I'm babbling now. So I will bid you adieu, and we will see you next time. Bye, YouTube.